Make sure I'm on this shit. Oh. Oh yeah, it say Twitch. Let's go here. Check shit out. Bet. 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 Nigga, we live. Can you hear me? Shit. I don't know. My sound fucked up. Yeah, that shit ass, man. I'm trying to fucking see a tune in it, bitch. Man. Them other guys, man, I don't see them nowhere on here. They say they get on. They don't get on. Damn, I got a headache. I'm trying to call Zamal. Why they alright now? Why? I got something. I'm gonna get them hoes on that bit. Why? Then them niggas gonna want to tune in. Why? I'm gonna do some goddamn playing tonight. Some tapping in tonight. Tonight we tapping in. Just like that. I said it is what it is. Female Twitchers. Female Twitch streamers. I'm looking for friendly female with Twitch streamers streaming. Friendly female streaming. I need to follow some female streamers. And they need to follow me. I think after you call somebody one time, you can't call them again. Yeah. They say he waiting response. Them other guys, they got my name. I ain't got their name. Their username. Shit, fuck it. Niggas be playing. Alright, well, let me get some shit on then. Fuck it. Hey, hold on, hold on. They can't hear that. Hey, look, there we go. Yo.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Shit. Man, live right now.
Oh, okay.
I was just checking in, trying to see who gonna check in, but I know you good though, bro. But it's all good because I got something for everybody.
Oh, shit. Nah, I just got off that shit. I already posted the little video and all this shit.
Yeah, me too. I figured I figured out how to do that. We were talking about earlier the little, straight from the yeah, you already know. It took a minute to update on the tube, but it finally did. I'm like, okay. Shit, I got another one I need to do.
Yeah, boy.
But you on live right now, bro. Just know they listening. Hey. Nah.
Hey.
Yeah, there we go. Shout out to the chat. He said chat.
Shout out to chat.
Yeah, man. I need my peoples, man. I got something for them guys, though. I ain't saying nothing to nobody no more. I'm just gonna be chill. But I got something planned, I gotta get to at least 3 subscribers. And I got something planned for them guys. Yeah, boy.
Yep.
You know how we coming. How we coming.
How you coming?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but that's all, bro. I'm about to. See, yeah, just call. I just crank it up. I'm doing a crank up session right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I had to take a little food break. Lunch break.
Oh yeah. I feel you, bro. I already know. Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah, get freshened up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. That what I did, bro. Once I got back.
Yeah.
I just been chewing on something, chilling, vibing, editing.
Yeah.
Ain't no more editing. I'm clipping. That's what I'm doing. I'm clipping. I just been clipping,
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
I think that nigga Finesse had hit my shit. Let me see.
Yeah. I don't know. They got our shit, dude. They ain't said nothing.
Yeah, they gotta send me that shit.
I was just saying that shit. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they got got some things I'm finna get into on these shit discuss. I see they got some news, some updates. Young Thug, Mariah did a couples quiz.
Oh yeah.
DG going in on his community. They've been.
Yeah, he filed for the emergency what's it called? Something motion. Emergency motion.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He said, I'm stopping that shit. Basically, you stop the motherfucker for going out the country with his damn son.
Oh wow, damn. Nah, see, I don't see that. I gotta get into that then.
And that's the one I had on there.
Okay.
See, I gotta see how niggas be doing that. You know how niggas be clipping that, having that little you see how people like be having like a video that be on the side and it just be like showing a repetitive video like over and over.
I know how to do that. It's simple, bro. That's why I was telling you the other day, I was learning all that shit. That's what I be doing. That how you, it's the same way they get the chat put on the screen. But you just go to you make a source for that shit, and then you gotta like get the URL or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
To the shit, and then you just put that in there. When you create the source, it's gonna ask for. It's gonna have a spot where you can put the URL, and you just paste it in there. And then to make it repeat, you gotta go to the settings on that, and then hit loop, and then that's gonna make it repeat.
No, you gonna have to do that.
It's in the video, but it ain't complicated though. It's some. But I know exactly what you talking about. Cause that's how they do all that shit. To get it on the screen and shit. Like you remember how the other day I was showing you, I was like, look, bro, and it was I had us on the screen, on my screen and shit. But that's how I had did that. I don't know if you remember, but yeah.
Nah, hell yeah.
Shit.
Okay, 3,000. Nah, I'm just looking at this shit now.
Yeah. Alright, let me get down. You said bro had hit you?
Yeah, but I don't know if he followed or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's crazy. But yeah, it's all good. Like I said, I'm on here, bro. I'm about to get into these videos and shit. Start chopping it up. Get back to the crank session and all that.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
I bet. Yeah, we can get into it. I'm just trying to unwind now.
Nah, I feel you. Alright then.
Alright, bro.
Alright, chat. Yeah, you gotta say why do to the chat. Yeah. Alright, yeah. They said W. They said somebody said you get your ass in here. No, I'm playing.
$5 gifted.
With $5 gifted to enter the chat. Oh shit.
Yeah, alright, chat.
Karoo.
Alright.
Crank up session. Crank up. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I'm just realizing like what's going on with the lyrics in the background. hopefully nothing comes out of that and comes from that, but I'm gonna just stop it there. Crank Up is officially in the session, completed. Shit, ain't no more Crank Up. I gotta change. I gotta find some better Crank Up music. That was a little too crazy. I'm so tripping. I ain't even thinking. Shit, I might have to go back and you feel me? Yeah, KD trade is coming soon. Okay, they talking about KD trade coming soon. I said, hey, hold on, let me check one time. I need to check. Alright, A1. Alright, bet. Didn't I see some niggas that be talking crazy and just doing too much. I ain't even finna read that. Young Thug and Mariah. Exciting. Arousing. A lot of fans. That's cool. That's lit. Young Thug and Mariah, man. Definitely gotta watch that. DDG going in community. He been mentioning the fans. Some of them going too crazy. It's been saying too much, like crazy shit, like too zesty and shit. So he been bringing that up a lot lately. So it's crazy. Like I ain't surprised to see this. He really was. I'm pretty sure he really going in. I'm positive he's going in this video. Like I'm gonna watch it. Shit. Stephen A. reacts to the Knicks firing. Well, Stephen A. already reacted.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know, to check your outfit first before meeting your girlfriend's family.
But you know what? That was breaking news. That's what he pointed out yesterday. Stephen A. pointed it out yesterday. Exactly what he's saying now, basically. But he added that they, even though the coach had a problem with overplaying his starters, and everybody knows they still was winning. Got over 50 wins.
They have. You take all of those things into consideration. I don't like it at all, but maybe I will like it in the days and weeks to come, considering who the next head coach is going to be. He wins seasons when he advanced to the conference finals for the first time since 1999. When you take all of those things into consideration, I don't like it at all. When he advanced to the conference finals for the first time since 1999.
Back-to-back 51 seasons, advancing to the finals, conference finals.
But maybe I will like it in the days and weeks to come.
See what I'm saying? It's still winning, you know. I don't know if I could sit here and play this whole thing. I mean, I don't even know if I could play what I just played, but I mean, guess I'll just dive in Jay Williams for a second.
From brake pads in Orange County, Florida, to oil filters in Orange County, California, big or small, national or local. At Napa, we are the pros.
Dive in Jay Williams for a second.
Even though the door was open for them to get to the NBA.
Pause.
Right? But I'm glad that the organization didn't allow the postseason success to allow them to look at the entire body of work differently. This is also the same New York Knicks team that went 0-7 against the Cavs and the Celtics throughout the course of the regular season. You bring up the points issue. The minutes.
Going too long here. We got an incredibly raw deal.
Doggy,
Go ahead, Jay.
I'm gonna break down so many things that you just said.
Go ahead.
Let's just start off with the Pacers being the better. Are they the better team?
Yes.
Better teams don't always
I
win the
think so.
overtime.
Right.
You, Stephen A, and myself have all said that should have been 3-2. Go.
Right.
You. So the payback.
Guys, no
Who's coming in the driveway?
My daughter is being treated for leukemia. I hope that she lives a long, great, happy life, and that she will never forget how Mom and Daddy love her. St. Jude, this is what's keeping my baby girl alive.
You can join the battle to save lives by supporting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. For just $19 a month, you'll help us continue the life-saving research and treatment these kids need now and in the future.
They took care of our baby. I have so much gratitude for St. Jude.
When your kid is hurting and there's nothing you can do about it, that's the worst feeling in the world.
1 in 5 children diagnosed with cancer in the U.S. will not survive.
Those that donate to St. Jude, I hope
Oh,
that you
shit.
continue.
12, 15-man roster. There's no way in hell we can say they were better than the Indiana Pacers. When the Indiana Pacers had 10, 11 dudes that they gave at least 15 minutes a game to this season. Which brings us to Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle, obviously, you're right about that. We all know he's a better coach. But let's not forget that Rick Carlisle is a better coach than most. It's not like he's a better coach because Thibodeau's bad. It's that Thibodeau's really good, or Rick Carlisle is great. He's a champion. Who, by the way, has done something that Tibbs just gave us an inkling he was capable of doing by making adjustments, modifying his personality, his approach, his temperament towards actually coaching a team. So we see that with Rick Carlisle. We appreciate it.
Gotta go with that Twitter com real quick.
DDG.
Can see I did upload new emotes.
CEO of Skytop Records, you're a legend.
Shazam! You're welcome.
Shazam.
Appreciate that fire gifted. Shout out to all the people that doubted me and said I wouldn't do it. I did it right before I got on. Cisco, shout out Cisco, W Cisco in the chat. Is Cisco literally DM'd me and told me that he wanted your granny gone? I'm gonna make it happen. Anybody got a problem with Cisco, they got a problem with me. So, we turning up though, man. We got new emotes. I didn't do the unmod list yet. I ain't gonna lie, I got a snitch. Bob Johnny, they trying to get you out of here. I don't know what you're doing behind the scenes, Bob Johnny, but I don't know what type of beef you and Cisco got, but they're trying to get you out of here, Bob Johnny. I'm letting you know right now. Me personally, I grew a liking into Bob Johnny. I think he's very loyal. I've seen him sliding on multiple accounts. I've seen Bob Johnny sliding viciously on multiple platforms and just supporting as much as possible.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Like, this is real internet shit right here, yo.
Let me see where we go from there.
Them boys slided on accounts. Of course we talking about accounts. Internet.
Unlike the big box stores, you get the heavy
Internet of things.
Used to be. Now I'm all about just uplifting a woman and letting her vibe with me.
I ain't gonna lie, Chad. Me and DDG are like the same people, man. Like, you know that's my dad, bro. It's like, my defense are like similar, bro.
Oh, shit.
You gotta realize, bro, at some point in time, like you gonna get older, bro. You calling me your dad is crazy.
Yes, it
We're
is.
the same age. We don't look like we too much off from each other.
I see you said twin or some shit like that, but dad, like, what the oh my nigga.
All right.
Bro said, "Stop! I'm not your father."
Do I still got this shit on my screen? Oh shit, let me fix it. I'm tripping. Is that shit still on my screen? I can't see it because it be through Toolkit. Is it static bad? I don't know. I don't even want to care. I don't want to care. I don't want to care. I don't want to care. Somebody love me.
Yeah, I gotta put my shit on, man. I got this bad quality. I ain't got my headphones on, like tripping and shit.
Speed. That's the only thing I hate about this setup. I got this big screen. Shout out Speed, always tapped in, man. W Speed, man. W Spizzle Day for a reason.
Color I want. Alright, so for the prom, the color I wanted to go with, I'm not going with that no more. What color was it? It was leather.
Oh, okay. We getting detailed. Prom outfit.
Like all leather. Y'all was gonna be super trim. It was gonna feel like a glove, really. But yeah. But I can't move, dance, shake ass. Nah, sorry, Jackson. Okay.
Yeah, we can't do white leather then. I'm trying to get twerked on for 3 hours straight. Shazam! That's how I do prom.
No shit.
I don't be doing when I go to
I
prom.
mean, you can't even hold, bro. Like, he real, though. That's, like, why I don't get how female think sometimes. Like, I really don't get how female, some girls think. Some girls think. Like, if you say you wearing that dress, and then right after you say what it is, you say, but I can't even move, dance, well, not. If you can't dance and move and bend over and walk in the dress, why the hell would you wear it? Why are you gonna wear it? That's crazy, man. Like, I'm just crazy. Like, I don't. Well, yo, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, but bro, you can't hold him, bro. Any guy, bro. More than likely, like on prom night, trying to get dance with, trying to have a dance, trying to get dance on. Like, hey, you can't be mad. You can't look sideways. You can't try to play, bro. Like, hey, that's legit. That's valid. Valid, legit.
You gonna be throwing for 2 hours straight.
Where's something you can move? Where's something you can move in?
We gonna look cool. We gonna take these pictures when we walk in there. The pictures is before we go in. When we get on the dance floor,
You're right.
I'm trying to be in the corner, getting twerked on the whole time. Shazam!
Shazam.
Bro, what's going on, bro? Is you lost, nigga?
Yo, Baby Rich, what's up? Why? Baby Rich.
I'm gonna need that back too.
I gotta see, do I got a favorite song? I don't even know. Nah, Baby Rich got some hard shit. I know I done heard some of his shit and it was hard as fuck. But Payway T.O., my nigga, I fuck with it. Them tracks with DDG and shit, man. Yeah, back then, back in the day. Back then, nigga. Fuck with it.
But man, look. Convince her as much as y'all can. No leather.
Shazam. No leather, India. India, don't do it. Wear something you can dance in. Wear something nice and get your banged up, Shazam. But better move in that thing. Miss India.
But I can't. It was gonna feel like a glove, really. But yeah. But I can't move, dance.
But what bro was talking about with the kid? He was talking about something.
Just 24 hours. That's right.
Only 24 hours, your new smile is ready. And with affordable payment options, achieving your dream smile.
When do your album come out?
When did your album come out?
Shout out Thugger.
I don't know, same day type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Mariah.
Be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist, and
Spider.
we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz.
Oh shit, he ain't no Thugger no more. He Spider.
Mirror? There are things to be done in the mirror.
Hey Spider, man.
Like a 0.5. What is something about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
What that mean?
You know, some girls just be like
Cute.
super cute, and then you just forget, like, or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're not a cook for sure. For sure, you cook.
I like that. Okay.
Oh, she know how to cook.
Can you
Dang.
describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
I knew you was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's why I be it.
Mirror.
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
Back and forth, like bed mirror, muffins and shit in the bed. And
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
I've woke up with muffin crumbs to my
Stuck
back.
together.
For sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this.
Oh shit.
What is my favorite muffin? Where is a muffin from? And what kind of
I ain't even hear the other question.
If you get this,
It's a blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of it.
the streusel.
What? Streusel? Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point back.
2.5.
Yeah, well, all them girls like them blueberry muffins.
Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She hard. Like she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
What the question was?
Like she got like type shit.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She
Oh
hard.
shit.
Like she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that. What was the best gift you ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer. Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you is
A
Tootie.
trip.
Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Well.
That I love so much. Second to you is Tootie. Tootie
Oh.
is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son.
Oh,
What's our
okay.
dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up. So you be switching it up.
Just name like 1 or 2.
Italy.
Italy, yes, I give a point for that. And we will be going.
For sure.
For sure.
Her
How
dreams.
can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
You see, like, look, eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm going to give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
Shawty feeling good. I think she feeling good right now.
I give you a point for that because it is blue. Name any job I had.
Thugger good doing right. Spider doing right.
Did I tell you that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige.
It's an artist, not songs.
You'll always be mine. No. That's
what you're going with? I'll take the mirror.
Shout out, look, shout out to the Queen's hat, hard hat on.
What's my order?
In what city?
In Atlanta.
To one in Atlanta, Captain D's.
For real?
You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants. So it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's.
Love Cheetah.
Copper Cove. When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
Papa Do's.
Papa Do's.
Oh, you coming crazy right
What's
now.
up?
I like how you coming. 3 points.
She feeling good because he really showing that he like into her.
Yeah. That's
He
what I'm
know
saying.
of
I give
her.
you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
He know her, not of her.
Which
He know her.
What we doing on a date?
Black footsies.
I'll
Make me
take
try
that.
food.
Yes, definitely some with some food. I give you a point for that. If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red panda.
2 points. You're going crazy. Who's my best friend?
Besides me. Probably people who stand who what they name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
You heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you want on the first day because you stood me up. How about that?
And this is crazy. No, I did not.
I don't know what you had on that day, but the first official that we did have, you were black.
What was the first
She
thing?
calling cap.
At the house.
I didn't have black on, and I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a white function?
I remember having a conversation.
A lot of girls talk like that and say that. They be like, no, I didn't. She called cap. I don't know.
Don't care.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like she don't.
At least he remembered the other day.
She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Lotto, Sassy Red.
He ain't naming number rappers. Name one that's not a rapper.
You know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you made don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half point type shit.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you get right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent? Okay, come on.
Oh shit, they about to switch it up.
Usually go to bed.
He don't go to bed. If he do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m.
Oh shit.
11 a.m.
52 points.
If I win,
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time it was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school? That's crazy.
What you good at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Like,
For sure. What do I never leave?
That shit hard. I was good at math and science. But I say my favorite is science. Back in the day, my favorite was like math, but now it's science. Straight up. But love the two though. Can't do without one or the other.
And all the while, you were vacuuming. Audible. There's more to imagine when you listen.
your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points there.
For sure.
What's my love language?
Whoa, what the hell?
Can I say like,
For sure.
What was the
What do I never
question?
leave the house without?
your phones?
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points there.
For sure.
What's he say?
76.
What I want to your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points there.
I don't know what the fuck the hell this one. Oh, I didn't mean to call him to say it like that. I'm sorry. That slipped out.
You ain't gonna say it, but you like.
I ain't say that right. Damn.
100 points.
How many points I'm gonna have?
You don't live for it.
I think my mind is going to all type of places. Like,
If I was an animal, what animal would I be?
what the fuck?
216 points for sure.
I wish these points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one. You want a different one?
11 points.
11.
What word do I overuse?
She's
Really? What's one?
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
I just say it to the kids. I wouldn't say that.
damn. Why she saying? She switched up the tone. She's saying hella confident now. She
Have any
confident.
superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly, some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
mine.
still captured.
I told you before that if I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you're taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing.
What the fuck? So crazy. Spider
What's
crazy.
my worst habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as you're supposed to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. There's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat them.
Vegetables.
For sure. That's all he ate.
I want to be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables. Like, every day.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, shit, that's cool though.
That's all you make.
It's a trend now with these girls now.
Like you never.
1,700 points. What is one food I would absolutely never eat?
sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Because when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
What's a new one?
maybe toes.
Oh, okay. Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you were going to mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants, Air Force Ones, Converse, polo draws, polo tee.
103 points.
You can't gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him because he's giving out 12 points and 5,000 points. It's like.
But you can gauge it though.
So the 11 points, okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be Dwight Schrute.
You would be Dwight?
Or Schrute.
I'm definitely Mike.
As he should.
5,100 points. Who is my childhood hero? She'll know that for sure.
Freaky
My
ass.
childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know, like, their name in general, you think? Or not?
For sure.
Okay.
Well, you can name one from the TV, because it is one from on TV, though.
From TV? You got it?
Spider.
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches, 3 points and then didn't get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thank you for the 3 points.
She funny as hell.
Trenches, you switched it up and said TV, so I'm
I
thinking
said,
film,
like,
too cryptic,
somebody I look
too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What's my most prized possession?
Or his children.
Literally.
Points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson, he does want to collaborate with Michael Jackson, Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You've literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I actually know all of those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
I mean,
Actually, I have it on my phone. So let's
I know. I guess I come from a family of girls and know stuff like that. Like I done came across all type of girls that is into that and want to know that and will ask their mom, your moms and all that.
And for future reference, that will be considered.
That's pretty cool.
That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon, and you Leo with Taurus rising and a Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
And what you talking about?
Yeah, they crazy. They look cute, man. They cute together, bro. That's crazy.
Mindset in the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So
Bro kept it cool. I would think that the whole time he just being nice for the female.
The reason why I did this because
Being nice for Shawty.
highest number ever from GQ. You know?
Thank you for that.
Nobody top us.
Being a gentleman for the old Shawty.
We'll see you next time, man.
But don't forget to get his
His
album.
boo thing.
I mean, how could you not remember what I wore on our first date?
Oh, that girl crazy. She said, hold up. Get that album and mine. I gotta say that before it's over with. Looking at the DDG family talking Tuesday.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website, and Wix was perfect.
Only right.
I'm Josh Harmon. I'm a musician. I'm a content creator.
Might as well end it here. Hey, shout out to Mama DDG.
Anybody want to do some? No?
Oh, hell no. Boy, stop playing. Stop playing. That boy playing. See, I do shit like that. My people, you get mad at me talking to an animal like that. I don't give a fuck.
Every single step.
Let me check and see who on this bitch. Man, niggas ain't on this shit, nigga. Man, what the? It's all good.
Like, I'm not even trying to run, bro. Like, hey, have you ever had some of these? Man, get you some of these. This make you run like 100 miles per hour. Huh?
Bro, DDG, them shoes you got on your feet, that's that shit. He got that shit on, man. Them shit hard as fuck, bro. Big drip, straight up. Ask the Snow Bunny.
Why are you playing real defense on a baby, man? Goddamn baby!
I feel like I seen this shit.
What, you know how to dribble?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Slow down, hit the square. All you gotta do is hit the square and flick your wrist. Well, I'm getting better. He's getting better, y'all. Remember he was ass first time he hooped. Wait, hold on. You really try? Bugged in they ass. Hold up. Grab board. Come on, dribble it out. Don't double dribble it out. Try to fly out. Stop picking, I told you. Now you gotta shoot from there. Push it hard. Just travel like a that was, hey, hold on, man, let him shoot.
Make it cool. With AC Pro, anyone can recharge their car's AC. Like a pro. Be a pro with AC Pro.
Thanks to the Opera browser, our sponsor, this is easily the most organized buying section I've ever done. Then check this out, I can actually see using Opera's tab.
You feel what I'm saying? He knows what to do. You feel me? So, what you got Duke Dennis? You know, Duke Dennis is a bad man. He had just met India for the very first time. Good about DDG though, he was looking at the plays as it was happening. He was in there. He was studying film over and over again. Like, looking at these replays, right? So, when we look at DDG, India, and Duke, right? It was so much good play. You feel me? We're talking about within the club, like, this is DDG Battlefield Company. The struggle was going on. Duke really comfortable on and off the court. You feel me? But the amount of time and the minutes that Duke had, it really was interesting because it was a short amount of time and he got to the bucket every time. She smelled him. She felt him. She smelled him. She felt him. She was in her bag. They was getting shift. There was so much TikTok games. There was so much. You feel me? But as they were going back and forth, it was like a battle that we have never seen. It was a great battle. You know, it was a battle that did go to 7 games. You know? It was a tough one. It was definitely a tough one. It was. But it was good to see, man. It was good to see. You feel me?
Tom calling.
Hello?
Hey, I want to say, W breakdown, man.
Yeah. It was a good break. It was a good run, bro. It was.
What you mean it's a good run? All you said, what you trying to say?
I'm just trying to say, like, y'all did really well on the court. It was a good battle. It was. I'm just saying it was a good battle. I didn't say anybody won or nothing, but I just feel like it came down to the history of you all. You know, it came down to a lot of things that happened on and off the court. You feel me? Off the court, you and Indian knew each other for a minute, but y'all chemistry when y'all got back on the court was like no other. You feel me? Then you got a guy like Duke Dennis who's stepping in and did what he did. You feel me?
Yeah, you're right. I feel it was a good game. You know that's what the people want to see. You know, they don't want to see a blowout. You feel me? People want to see a close game at all times. But I want to say this: Cinco lied, Duke tried, DDG and 5.
Indeed on the bench. There was rumors that he was on the bench, bro. There was rumors that Jay Cinco was actually on the bench while they were hooping. You know, DDG and Duke Dennis was indeed hooping, but Jay Cinco was, you know, he was nowhere to be found, bro. He wasn't, bro. He was, I don't know who he was on. You feel me? Jay Cinco was definitely on the bench. He definitely was on the bench. He was on the bench. He definitely was. That's what it was, bro. He was with Lala. He was with Lala. And that's what hurt him in the long run. He was so caught up in the playoffs, right? You gotta think, bro. He was so caught up in the playoffs that he forgot about the mother finals, nigga. We know what you can do. We know that we can do that on the court. We know how you get down. But where the do you want to be at on the court? Where you want to play it? You want to be in the league with Duke Dennis, DDG, or do you want to? Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? What league do you want to be at, bro? Now, one interesting person that was brought to my attention was indeed this person did get a flagrant and got ejected to an overseas person. Deshae Frost. I don't even know what happened to you out there on that field, man. You look lost, man. At one point, you were begging to, you got to. You feel me? Then you got DDG. You feel me? Then you got the shade. I don't know where he was at. I don't know. You got called pussy. You got called pussy. Now, the interesting topic is
gonna end it soon. But y'all know over here how we do end it. How we close out over here. Smoke out, close out. For now. That's what it is for now.
Today we gonna do Taco Tuesday. How do y'all like this quality? Is this quality bad or is it good?
Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. Listen, if you have been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger,
Alongside Kendrick Perkins, Janae Agumake, you down in Haslam. I'm Melissa Andrews. You know, this is the best time of year. This is why we...
Hey, look, y'all got y'all tickets. Leave me alone. Because I need to concentrate on the main thing. The main thing is I'm here to play basketball. Yeah. I don't need no distractions. You got your tickets. You got your hotel room. Y'all straight. I'm good. Yeah.
Cut that phone off.
Yeah.
Cut that phone off.
When do you start watching film?
The day before.
Okay.
I do not watch any film. Up until the day. Once I get to the day before the game, I am locked in. I am eliminating all distractions. The phone is cut off. I'm not dealing with family, and I'm processing the game. And the way I do it is I play the game in my head as many times as I have to. And like Perk said, I might not get no sleep. I might be playing the game in my head until 2 a.m. And sometimes I win and sometimes I lose. But I literally visualize every single scenario that I possibly could before I walk into a basketball game.
Look, 2 teams are 4 wins away. And we all know that this is the greatest stage that you dream of as a kid, to be able to have the privilege to play. The closest I got to a championship was watching my sister win one in 2016, and she always talked about how hard it is. Like how difficult. The games within the game. So right here we've got strength on strength, iron on iron. It's going to be amazing.
You get the best of the best, bringing out the best in each other. And speaking of, just moments ago, I sat down with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and I asked him, what keeps him up at night? What is the scariest part about this Indiana?
SGA.
The fact that they're here. Like, no matter what your route is, no matter who's on your team, like, to get this far in the NBA playoffs, you have to be a really good team. And every team's going to have their strengths and their weaknesses, and they're going to go about the game differently. But to get to this point, you have to be a really good team, and that in itself is strong enough.
It's one thing to understand what they're doing, and one thing to understand what you need to do. It's quite another to execute it, and that's what makes them really hard to play against. I mean, they pump a 99-mile-an-hour fastball at you, and you can prepare all you want for that, but when you're in the batter's box, it's different when it's time to hit it, so it's going to be a very tall challenge.
The new McCrispy Strip is here. Dip approved by ketchup, tangy barbecue, honey mustard, Sprite, McFlurry, Big Mac sauce, double dipped in buffalo and ranch, more ranch, and creamy chili McCrispy Strip dip. Now at McDonald's.
Well, it's just about time to hit it, UD.
I agree with him 1,000%, and this is what I talked about last week. What Rick Carlisle does is, and if anybody knows baseball, because he used a baseball analogy, a fastball can look like a changeup. And you don't know it until you get ready to swing and fall over the plate, because it didn't come 99 this time. It came 76.
Right.
And that's what they do offensively when you look at the Indiana Pacers. They run with pace and space, but a lot of their lineups look the same, and they're very difficult to guard.
Yeah, and I love that they're giving respect to their opponents, because all season long we've been talking about how the Thunder are the greatest defensive team, and now the Pacers, they have the 3rd best offensive rating in the play-by-play era in NBA history. This is one of the best offenses that we are witnessing before our eyes in real time, and so they're respecting what is real. And what I love about this situation here is you see the opportunities for people to scheme and tinker. I know Chet Holmgren will be a factor, but overall, I like the mindset. They're not playing around.
It's just so easy when you see, I'm sure, the ESPN is on and all these TVs walking around the arena, and you look up and you see something like the Thunder have a 76% chance to win the NBA Finals. And if you're Indiana, even if you're OKC, trying to put on those blinders, Perk, and tune out that noise in order to reach that next level, when you're 4 wins away, it's so easy to say, you know what, we're here, we got here, and let go of the rope a little bit.
But why would you want to put on the blinders? You know what I mean? Like, if you're the Pacers, I actually want to
Hey, listen to the chump.
I want this to motivate me. I want to see everybody count me out. Pascal Siakam said it in one of his interviews after the game.
Listen to the baller.
Conference finals, he said, we've been the underdog in every series. Well, here we are again. You're the underdog in the finals. Everyone's counting you out, including me. So take the clip of me saying that I got OKC winning in 6. That I don't believe that the Pacers can prove me wrong again.
Right. Just take a look back at how exactly the Indiana Pacers got here, because it's pretty remarkable when you look at their season, Sinead. I would describe it as a roller coaster. I don't know about you. They only went 16-18 in their first 34 games of the season, and they head into 2025 as the 8th.
Hey. All right, chat. Y'all know how we end it. How we close out, smoke out what? Only for now. I don't know how long this gonna last, but that's what we doing. That's what we on.
Saying I got caught up in the outside noise. I allowed myself to think negative thoughts about myself internally, and it was the first time in my life I've had real self-doubt. And it's a really vulnerable thing to say, to admit, to tell The Athletic. He said, I feel like my personal struggles were leading to team struggles. But then, UD, once the calendar turned to 2025, things also turned around for Halliburton and the Pacers. They finished the regular season 34-14 since January 1st. That's the 4th best record in the NBA.
Yes, and I love how vulnerable he was, and I think when you talk about that
But
part of it,
he let me do that, but I didn't even
I think the fact that he was able to identify what his personal struggles did for that team, I think it's no coincidence that only he's playing better, but as a unit, they're playing better collectively.
And that brings us to the playoffs, right, where Halliburton carried that momentum. First, you have his Game 5 game winner against the Bucks in round 1, and then you got the step back against the Cavs in Game 2 of round 2, and then, of course, the kind of bounce in the Garden, getting to see the ball drop in the Eastern Conference Finals to force overtime. And when the dust finally settled, Perk, Indiana back in the NBA Finals for the first time since Reggie's Pacers did it 25 years ago. So this really is a season to remember, even if it had twists and turns for Tyrese Halliburton, who spoke just moments ago at media.
I'm excited to be here. Obviously, the finals is a very special thing, and something I've wanted to be a part of.
I mean, I think he cool, man. I think he cool peoples, man. You know, I think his play is nice, and it can improve like anybody else. As far as improving.
And I slept the whole plane ride, which I don't normally do. And we landed, and I was ready to get up, and they said we were in Tulsa. We sat there for another hour, then we took off again, and felt like we were in the air again for another hour and a half. We didn't land here until time we landed 7, which normally would be 8 back home, so it's like a 5-hour travel day. We might as well just travel to Portland or something. But yeah, no, it was a long travel day, but what can you do? You can't. None of us can control the weather. There's worse problems in life. We'll be fine.
So somehow, in case you missed it, the Pacers were diverted because of thunderstorms in the area and a tornado warning in the area, but they got here, they got a good night's sleep, and now they are getting set for this Game 1 of the NBA Finals. I was going to ask you, Sinead, what the Pacers have proven by getting this far, but I have a feeling if I pose that question in the locker room, they would say, we haven't proven anything, we've only proven that we're 4 away.
And that's the right mindset. I mean, talking about weather.
Alright. Hey, I'm gonna get the mods and all that shit going. I'm gonna start actually involving with the supplies and tools that they give us, and all the little treats and fun things. We gonna get into it, man. Alright, chat.